Hey guys, listener, and welcome back to another Minecraft 1.19 guide here on the channel. Today we are covering the last mob added into 1.19, which is the Tadpole. So if you guys have been enjoying the Minecraft guides on the channel for 1.19 and in general, consider smashing the like button, share, support, subscribing if you're new, and comment down below if you'd like the Tadpole's new addition into Minecraft. And let's get this started. So first and foremost, the Tadpole is a passive baby variant of the frog. So first thing you need to know is it's basically the baby frog. Unlike most mobs in Minecraft where they just have a smaller version of for their baby, a Tadpole is a completely different mob that turns into a frog, but it has completely different behaviors and etc. So let's get started on its little infographic here. So on screen right now, you will see either on the left or right side, I don't know where I'm going to put it, but you can see all the information needed for the Tadpole. Its health is 6 or 3 hearts. It is a passive mob. Its classification is animal / aquatic, and it spawns from frogspawn, which we'll be going over soon, do not worry, and you can use items on it like a water bucket or a slime ball. So very interesting indeed. And over here in the water is sort of, I spawned in a bunch of them. You can see them a little bit right here, how they roam around the world. However, they aren't going to naturally spawn like this, I don't believe. Spawning, tadpoles hatch in groups of 2 to 6 from frog spawn. Basically this, they don't spawn naturally. So again, frog spawn is a non-solid block that hatches tadpoles laid by frogs. So again, if you guys want to see what that looks like, it is this item right here. And it will be on the water sort of like that. That is how you will identify where the tadpoles can spawn from. Obtaining frog spawn is currently unobtainable in survival mode, even if mine was touched when dropped or broken. So you cannot get this through just mining it if you find it in your world. Frog spawn can take up to 10 minutes to hatch, causing 2 to 6 tadpoles to spawn. Frog spawn can be placed on top of water and on top of the air block, but like it just said, you can't actually obtain this normally. The only way you're going to get this is mating frogs, which we went over in the frog video, how to mate frogs, so check that out if you want to know how to do that correctly. But as with any baby mob, there is no item drop for the Tadpole. It will drop it, and it will not drop experience either. So you will not get anything from killing them unless you just want to be cruel and unusual. Behavior. Tadpoles swim aimlessly in the water. On land, they flop around like fish and seek the nearest water. They quickly die on land, which is very sad. Unlike frogs, however, tadpoles are hunted by axolotls. So if you have axolotls in your aquarium, do not add a tadpole. Tadpoles will eat them. Tadpoles follow a player that is holding a slime ball. So if you hold a slime ball in your hand, they will follow. So as you can see, I'm attracting the tadpoles right now because they want my slime ball, which is very, very interesting. A tadpole will shortly grow into one of the variants of the frogs, depending on the place it grew up in. As shown on the table below, its growth may be accelerated by feeding it slime balls. So you can make it grow up, you can force it to grow up if you want it to turn into a specific frog, which I'm actually going to try to do really quickly if I can get him to. It says it may be accelerated, not guaranteed. So I guess that's a chance of happening. Squid, don't live in the frog spawn. What are you doing? Anyway, on screen right now is the chart of all the different biomes they can spawn in and what's the difference between each one. Again, there's 3 types of frogs. There's temperate, cold, and warm. The temperate is the orange frog, the cold is the green frog, and the warm is the white frog. Temperate frogs can spawn in biomes like we're in right now, like a beach, a river. They can spawn in like taigas, plains, deep oceans, deep darks, sunflower plains, swamps, etc. The cold variant, which is the green frog, can spawn in things like frozen peaks, snowy slopes, deep cold oceans, the end biomes for some reason. And then the warm frog, which is the white variant, can spawn in jungle, bamboo jungle, badlands biomes, savanna biomes, etc. So in a biome like this, where it's savanna versus river, I don't know exactly what can happen, but as you can see, we actually did get a frog to grow up by feeding the slime balls, and it actually became the temperate, aka the river biome variant. So again, I don't know exactly what would determine one versus the other besides the tadpole. Like, if it grew up on this block right here, this would be considered a savanna biome. So that's how it would become the savanna variant versus the river variant. It's interesting. It's a lot trickier than it sounds. And there is an achievement for getting all 3 frogs to kill baby slimes or magma cubes. So, in acquiring the I forget what the block is called. It's like the frog light. So as you can tell, there is a lot riding on this. There's a new achievement and everything. So everyone who's a perfectionist in Minecraft, you'll want to study how to do frogs now. Just like we had to learn how to do bees, just like how do we learn about the goats. Kind of, we're still learning about goats because they had horns, but anyway, there's not too much else to talk about regarding these. I'm not sure if they're going to change anything about them in the future, but you can also grab tadpoles in the buckets. So there's a new bucket variant in here, as you can see right here. This is what it looks like. It's very cute and adorable. But yeah, that's all there is that I can say about tadpoles. If I missed something, let me know in the comment section down below. If you have any concerns or questions about the tadpoles or how frogs work that I may not have covered in either of my videos, also ask in the comments and I'll try my best to answer. And yeah, like I said, I've done a guide on every mob now in Minecraft for 1.19. I've done the ally, I've done the warden, and I've done frogs and tadpoles. So they're all on my channel. Check them out if you want. If they're not in the card top right hand corner, they'll just be on my channel somewhere. Feel free to find them. Either way, that's going to do for this video. I do hope you all did enjoy it. If you did, smash the like button, show support, subscribe if you're new, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.